That one sounded better in rehearsals. Did I even need to say that? Yes, you gotta tell jokes between songs. It's gonna help you stand out. If you just go from song to song without any levity, then you're just gonna look like some sort of human Alexa. Did you guys see the news? Can you believe that happened? That thing in the news? The world's crazy, isn't it? What a sandpaper butt plug that was, am I right? They're gonna like you better if you can make them laugh and make them groove. So on the way here, I saw this dog. And the dog said, I'm a talking dog. What do you call a group of killer whales playing classical music? An orchestra. God damn it, I'm bad. I stepped in some mud yesterday in my brand new white shoes, and then I had to take the shoes off and like wash them and and as I was washing them, this fire ant came out of it and it bit me on the hand. So that's why I've been messing up all night. That's not funny at all, is it? This guitar is a Taylor, and not like a Taylor Swift. More like a James Taylor. James Taylor's not the owner of the Taylor Company, by the way. He had nothing to do with Taylor guitars. Just so we're clear. I know my guitar history. I'm not some amateur. Oh my God. I don't have to be Weird Al or anything. Like, they're gonna appreciate that I'm making an effort, right? So then the nun is all like, whoa, how do we get into this safe? And then the park ranger's all, we must have made a wrong turn back at the bowling alley. And the child beauty pageant contestant goes, anyone want a fudgesicle? Okay, I think that one got a little away from me. Have you heard of the man with swords for arms? He couldn't hug his children. What am I doing? Why is it so hard to be funny? You are so unnatural. They're gonna see right through you. They'll know that you're trying too hard to be authentic. Because you are, but it's too obvious. I am a musician. Maybe I should stick to more musical jokes. I heard Ed Sheeran on the radio today and I was like, Sheeran. Nothing makes me lose my breath more than playing the trumpet. If only I was as good at picking friends as I am at picking guitar. This won't be the only G string I'll be fingering tonight, guys. What the God, that one made me sound like a douchebag. What am I doing? I'm already a white guy with an acoustic guitar. Everyone is just gonna assume I'm a douchebag by principle. I can't feed into that douchery. Why am I making jokes like that? I want people to think I'm fun-loving and easygoing and actually nice, not like some Shawn Mendes, John Mayer bag of douche. Don't make any jokes like that. I went to a Goo Goo Dolls concert and went goo goo. I went to a Lady Gaga concert and went gaga. I went to a Seal concert and went Seal. I went to a Dropkick Murphys concert and drop-kicked people. I went to a Foo Fighters concert and started fighting Foo. I went to a Franz Ferdinand concert and assassinated an archduke, eventually leading to 2 global conflicts. I went to a Crosby, Stills and Nash concert and listened to Crosby, Stills and Nash. I went to a Blues Travelers concert and turned blue and started going places. I went to a Vanilla Ice concert and questioned every decision I'd ever made up to that point. I went to a KC and the Sunshine Band concert and I really don't know where I was going with that one. I went to a 21 Pilots concert and fell asleep. They're boring as hell. I went to a Morris Day in the Time concert at 9:03 p.m. It, I like that one. I went to a Blink 182 concert and they kicked me out after I blinked 183 times. I went to a Panic at the Disco concert. It was at an arena, so everything went fine. Do I actually need to do this? Will trying to be funny actually get me any more gigs? So I just want to smash Chris Brown in the face with my guitar, am I right? Not because he's black or anything. No, not because of that. It's because he's an awful person. Not because he's black. You know, he's just an awful person, like T.I. T.I.'s black too. It's not because they're black. I'm not racist, I swear. It's they're just terrible people like God, who's a white person who's terrible? Like Hitler. Hitler? Really? You couldn't think of any modern white person who's awful? You had to go comparing singers to Hitler? Everyone hates Hitler, man. It's so obvious. You can't just compare detestable singers to Hitler. Come on, a recent white person who's terrible. Donald Trump, yeah, him, yeah, he's terrible, right? He's just the worst. Him and his sons, right? He's just the worst people ever. I want to smash them in the face with my guitar. And And I'm in Florida, so I probably just pissed off half the people watching, and they're not going to want anything to do with me anymore. They're probably going to shank me with an alligator tooth, and there's one less booking I'm going to have. You lost the black audience with your accidental racism, and you lost the white audience with your anti-Trumpness. But do I really want to be booked so badly that I start sucking up to people who worship a racist, homophobic bigot supported by the KKK who threatened American democracy and instigated a violent attack on the US Capitol because he lied about losing an election? Yes, I do. I need money. I shouldn't have quit my jobs before diving into live music. That was not a good idea there. So if I make any jokes about the news or politics or musicians or anything, I just leave out the specifics so I don't lose any fans. Did you guys see the news? Could you believe that happened? That thing in the news? Maybe I can learn to juggle and play guitar.